Cool. All right. So do you want to go over your list real quick and tell me about all these cool Khorne demon engines we got over here?
All right, so I guess first off, we can start with the Supreme Command. I got the Disco Lord with the autocannon. I gave him the Relic, the Insidium, so he's got +1 toughness, strength, and wounds. Then we got the Warpsmith, just there for heals, and then we got the Master Possession. Yeah, he's got the Infernal Power, Psychic Power, so it's 3 roll ones to hit and wound for demon units within 6 inches of him. And then he's also got the +1 invul save bubble as well. And he's also got the demon spark. He's my warlord. So he's got the demon. He's got the demon smith warlord trait. So 6s do on extra hits for all the guns and melee. Then we got Chaos Demon Battalion. It's got the 3 Brimstone squads. The 1 squad of Flamers, and then you got the Changecaster. He's got the Gaze of Fate, so I get the free reroll a turn, and then he's also got Flickering Flames, so I can get +1 to strength on shooting, which is mostly for the Flamers. And then you got the Bloodmaster, who's got the Crimson Crown Relic trait, so he gets 6s to wound, do extra attacks.
And he's a +1 strength for all the Khorne demons, right? So all the big dudes?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then you got the super heavy detachment. It's got the 2 Kytans and then the Scorpion.
Yeah. So out of curiosity, why are these not Lords of Skulls?
Because I know the models in this TTS aren't to scale, and I didn't really want to try to get around to seeing to try to write scale them or anything like that. Yeah. So I was like, screw it, I'll just go with Kytans instead.
Yeah, they are a lot faster, right? So
yeah, they are.
Yeah, that's a little scarier. And I think they're like on the whole, I think you have kind of longer range. They're 4 feet, right, on their big gatling cannon.
Yeah, they're 48.
Yeah. And then this Brass Scorpion just like does massive damage with its guns. Yes. So that seems pretty good. Yeah, it's interesting. It doesn't seem like it's worse than Lords of Skulls. It's a little easier to kill, I bet, but
yeah, it's only got 20 wounds
right.
instead of 28.
But definitely scarier in melee for sure, 100%.
Yeah.
Especially because you're Soulforged pack, right? So these guys can advance 2d6 then charge.
Yeah, they can advance 2d6 and charge. And then I can make them fight in top brackets.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Cool, man. Do you have any questions about my stuff? It's some random Tyranid garbage.
I mean, I've only faced Tyranids, I think, like twice in 8th edition.
So there you go.
I guess we'll see.
Fair enough. Yeah, so all the red and orange guys are High Fleet Kraken, so they're fast boys.
Right, they're the 3d6 and then pick the highest.
Yeah, right? Yeah. And then Swarmlord's in that detachment, so I can double move them. And then their stratagem is to double the distance they advance. So if I roll a 6 on their advance, then I could double it and go 12 instead. So they're super fast. Yeah. The weird tech that's very questionable is this Maliceptor, who for 2CP can make an aura that gives everything minus strength to shoot at my stuff.
That's pretty good against the Kytans because then they'll only be strength 7 instead of 8.
Yeah, so that's a big deal because the Exocrines are toughness 8, so like a bunch of stuff wins on 5s. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes.
Right.
Give me a sec to work out my pre-games. I think I just take invulnerable saves on my guys, but I don't know if there's a better option. Yeah. So I'm gonna be spending a CP pre-game to get an additional adaptive physiology, and we're gonna give both of the Exocrines a 5+ invulnerable save. So I'm gonna note that down.
That's good.
And they get double wounds for profiles, for nice. Bracketing. Yeah. And we'll see how that goes.
I just spend 2 pre-game, 1 for the detachment and then 1 for the extra relic.
Cool. And then I'll note my psychic powers down on all my guys. I don't really ever change it, so.
Right, I hear you.
Yeah. So Swarmlord's gonna have Psychic Scream and Onslaught. My red Neurothrope is gonna have the Horror. My Warlord Neurothrope is gonna have Catalyst, And the Resonance Barb Neurothrope is going to have Symbiostorm. Cool. And then, yeah, the Maliceptor is also going to have Psychic Stream. And we can get rid of some of these cards that are bad. Get out of here. Paroxysm. We don't need you.
Cool. Is that the one that makes me fight last? Right?
Yeah. So it's effectively a like Warp Charge 6 do nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Super cool. Thanks, G-Dub. Cool. And I think we're off. So should we roll attacker and defender?
Sure.
I'm going to roll this purple die. Oh, I got a 5. That's pretty good.
I got a 1, so you're good.
All right. I will attack. So roll up them deployment zones.
All right, so I roll 2 dice, right, and I get picked.
Yeah.
2 or 3.
Grab the mission.
Let's see, 2 is just Dawn of War. 3, Search and Destroy. Oh, I hate. I guess we're going Dawn of War then.
Alrighty. And then this is we each place an objective in anywhere on the table, and then at your opponent's deployment zone. Yeah. Starting with you. So you put an objective wherever you want. I have these cool objective markers. They're just like sort of objective zones.
That works for me.
I made them this morning. I was very proud of them.
I guess I'll stick it there.
Cool. And then I put one in my deployment zone. It will be I think over here. Can we turn off the auto raise here? Will you stick through this wall a little bit? No, not quite. All right. So I'll use a regular objective for this one. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So let me unlock this guy. I'm just going to put it up next to this wall so that I can control it through the wall.
Sounds good.
Something. Oh, this doesn't let me move it. That's annoying. Something like that, I guess.
Oh, it's. Is it alright if I do that over on this one? That's kind of what I was going.
Yeah, you're good. Okay. I gotta figure out a way to make these guys not impact stuff. That'll be good. I have no idea how to do that. All right, we'll figure it out later.
How do you unlock these white ones?
Yeah, so you right-click on them, and then in toggles, yeah, you unclick lock.
Toggles. Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha.
And then once you put them down, just relock them. Lyle Dixon in the chat. What's up, everybody in the chat? Thanks for joining us this early morning 40K. Yeah, I'm working on putting the objective markers into the Steam Workshop. I just made them this morning. There's a couple hoops I got to jump through to get them public on Steam. Oops, where'd our middle one go?
I've been trying to delete. I don't know what these are. I don't know how these got theirs. I think I deleted on accident.
Oh, oops. Okay. We can just use one of these ones, I guess. Now it's impacting everything. 4. So actually, we'll just do search and destroy. That'll be easy. Here we go. There's a little middle marker right there. Boom. Boom. All right, cool. And so then you put one down in my deployment zone, and then I put one down in your deployment zone, and then we're good to go.
I guess I'll stick this one. There we go. Yeah, that worked. Right there.
Cool. I'll probably mirror you.
Sounds good.
We will put that down there. Is that the right call? Yeah, that seems okay. And that's that, I guess. So I am deploying. Or we have to do secondaries. We have to do secondaries.
Might want to do
thing that's important. I wonder if I should take Big Game Hunter in this game. Do you think that's right?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Might be a little tricky.
Yeah, there's not enough to get off, for real. All right, I'm going with that.
That's probably what I'm going to go for.
Cool. Who's your engineers?
Be 2 squads of these brimstones.
Sounds good. Alrighty. Here I go. What are the spells on the Master Possession? Sorry, and we talked about them and I forgot.
It's the rerolls, the one to hit, one's the hit and wound bubble, and then the +1 will save bubble.
Cool.
I don't have the tokens for them, right? I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah, you can, if you just spawn new tokens, you can just change the description.
Oh, really?
So when you mouse over them, it tells them, yeah, it tells you what you are.
Oh, okay.
I think each of the faction token sets has like a random, just like generic token in it, and I think you can, those are pretty good for that. All right, Hiveguard, I'm going to need you to cooperate today. There you go. So we'll be an inch off the wall here with these guys. It makes a big difference. Alright, and then TTS, come back. All right. We'll do that. And these guys will be here. And fall over. Swarmy's going to be here. Jesus Christ. Why? All right. I gotta stop my dudes from falling over. That's the next stage of my evolution, I think. That guy's gonna go there. These guys are all gonna go here. Yeah, that seems okay. All right. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep all the rippers in reserve, and that will be my deployment.
Sweet.
Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt. Cool. You're up.
All right.
What's up, chat? How's it going? DJ Nightmare. I do talk to the stream. Usually, because it's a tournament game, I don't usually talk to the stream sort of. Sometimes I'm doing stuff, so I'm just busy. But I also I try to mute myself when I'm talking to the stream for my opponent, so it's not distracting, and so we're not, sort of trading information that we shouldn't be. Magnus Christensen. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Thanks for joining. This is from Pod 7 of the T5S2 series. We got some Tyranids and we got some gross chaos demons. Or chaos demon engines, I should say. It is a heretic, mostly heretic Astartes list, but it is mixed chaos. We do have a pure demon battalion. But some interesting stuff in here. Basically, it's kind of the shell of a Lord of Skulls list, but it has a bunch of different Khorne demon engines. It has 2 Kytan Ravagers, as well as a greater Brass Scorpion. It'll be interesting to see how it does. Bunch of super cool options that my opponents decided to take. Justin Smith, yeah, this is I'm playing this list in a tournament, so I do think it is fairly competitive. In fact, I'll go so far as to say I think it's very competitive. I think Tyranids are not in a terrible spot in the meta right now because ITC 2020 is so favorable for us, but we'll see how it goes. This is going to be a tough game because I'm not sure if I can break through all the toughness 8, but we'll see how it goes. Eureka, welcome. Thanks for joining. Magnus Christensen asking about deep striking gene stealers. I don't think I'd do it if I were honest. Deep strike charges out of deep strike are pretty unreliable, especially with Jormungandr. Extremely unreliable with Jormungandr. You can buff it up a little bit with Kraken or Behemoth, but mostly you're kind of just banking on the reroll charge ability from, or the adrenal stimulus or whatever, which lets you reroll charges. If I were to, I have played deep strike Jormungandr lists in the past, but usually I'm deep striking range attacks so that I can get the reroll hits from hungering maws, from lurking maws. Excuse me. It doesn't work so well with melee because it's unreliable. If you were, I think you could build a Jormungandr detachment into a Kraken list if you take sort of the Kraken triple gene stealer Swarmlord kind of deal, and then you want your ranged game to be from Highfleet Jormungandr. I think that's fine. I don't see any problem with that. DJ Nightmare, yeah. So all of the I'll give you a quick rundown. All of the lists are in the description, so if you guys, you probably have to hit show more, but yeah, they're all in there. But real quick, I have 2 battalions. All the blue boys are Highfleet Kronos. So I have 2 Neurothropes, 2 Exocrines, 5 Hive Guard, and 9 Ripper Swarms. Would like another Hive Guard in this unit, but this is a little tough to fit them all in. And then on the other side, we have, or in the other detachment, we have Highfleet Kraken, bringing in Swarmy, obviously. Triple Gene Stealers, 2 of 20, 1 of 18. This guy is 18 strong guy is about to run up and probably kill some Brimstone Horrors and then die. But my opponent is banking on his Brimstone Horrors, kind of being annoying for me. Or he's banking on them engineering and getting secondary, so I think I can kill him potentially. Ooh, I am extending over my deployment zone here a little bit. Can't do that. But we also have a Maliceptor in the Kraken detachment, cast some spells, and give -1 strength to stuff. Pretty good. This is aggressive deployment by my opponent. I wonder if I can kill this Brass Scorpion top of 1. That'd be sick. That'd be the play, I think. Alternatively, if I rocket Swarmy behind this ruin, he's big though. I could potentially send a Gene Stealer unit over here and kill the dude guys over there. I don't love that though. I wasn't expecting my opponent to deploy everything on this side of the table right in the range of my guns, but he is good at killing my stuff. That said, if he eats 2 Exocrine shots on the Brass Scorpion plus a double tap from Hive Guard and a charge from something, I think it dies. Lots of questions in here. You guys are awesome. This is sick. Thanks everybody for joining in the early in the morning, hanging out. DJ Nightmare, which hive mind are you? Imagine you ask which hive fleet. So I have, like I said, Cronus and Kraken. Cronus for the shooting, Kraken for the melee. Lyle Dixon, what are the limitations of the list? So it's pretty flexible. You have a lot of sort of very specialized
spend
units.
1 CP to have the flamers and the warp.
Cool. Sound good.
I think we're ready to go.
Alrighty. Good luck and stuff. Good luck.
You too, man.
Give me a little handshake. There you
You
go. And we're off. All right. So where do you measure range on this guy? Is it like to?
I think
to
it's
the-
just the model.
To
yeah,
where kind of wherever the model is. Okay.
pretty much.
Let's see if this side exocrine can see him. Looks like he needs a little bit of help, so he'll have to move. And then advance and charge pretty fast with these bad boys, huh?
Yep.
That's pretty good. So the Brass Scorpion, he's got like a 2d6 flamer, right?
Yeah,
and
2-6,
then
strength 6.
a 10-shot Gatling cannon and his big
It's big.
gun.
FU monster.
So your Titans are weird, right? Because they don't have like the actual Titan like fall back and shoot roll.
No,
if you're
they
in
have
melee, you
the-
can't shoot. It's like straight up, right?
So they have it if they're melee with an infantry model, they can shoot.
They can shoot
Infantry
out, right?
models.
But they can't fall back and then do stuff.
No, they can't.
Yeah.
do stuff.
You just gotta sit there and punch me. All right.
Pretty much.
That's interesting, I guess. So I guess we're moving. I think that's what you do on the first turn.
Chuck Noel.
So I'm gonna run the red Neurothrope, 5 inches. He's gonna hang out 18 of this guy. Can we get there? Yeah, it's only 8 in a little bit. So he's just gonna go there. Boop. I'm gonna walk this Exo over just a wee bit so that he can see the Brass Scorpion. So he's gonna touch the wall behind him just in case that matters. Oh, he's got his weird hitbox. And we're gonna hang out like that, I think. I will 2d6 flamers. That's pretty good. That's a good thing to have.
It's nice.
I'm going to and he's got like an anti-psychic thing, like I parallel on doubles if I hit him with a psychic power, right? The Brass Scorpion, I mean.
I know he can't be targeted by my psychic powers.
Right. I think he kind of mucks with mine a little bit, if I remember correctly. Uh, 18.
Yeah, if it's a psychic power that inflicts mortal wounds, you paralyze on any doubles.
Okay. I think I will run this Malice after. He's got a bunch of movement, but he's just going to hang out right there. Yeah, he moves 13. The orange Gene Stealers. Are going to run. Yeah, we'll just run them. What are we rolling? Come on, bud. Oh, and we got a 6. Cool. So they can go 14. That's pretty good.
These were possessed. I'd be shitting myself right now.
Yeah, no, they're not quite as scary as that for sure. We're just gonna come sort of mildly annoy you for a bit, yeah. We're gonna run Swarmy. 14.
Oh, don't run away.
10, and 3, and then we're gonna overdrive him. Do I have a heart attack? No, for a CP, and he's just gonna come hang out in this corner right here, within 6 inches of that guy. The disco has moved 12. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
On top right. Yeah.
Cool. Run these red boys. 6. Very nice. Yeah, we're gonna come over here, I guess. Get shot a million times. That's your job, Gene Stealers. Just get shot and die. We'll run these red guys. 13. I'll just go straight up, I think. Should have measured those other red guys a little bit better. Something like that, I guess. I think that's it for movement. This guy's hanging out. He's living his best life. I'll go there.
Chilling like a villain.
Yeah. The other guy, I guess we'll run the blue guy just in case that matters. Oh, I rolled 2 minutes.
Not very much.
He's only gonna go 1. Yeah. he's a little tired, so we're not gonna be able to smite anybody. So he might as well just basically stay put. All right. Cast some spells. Let's do that. I'm gonna horrify the Ravager.
Sure.
Goes off on an 8.
Yep.
I think, are we far away?
I should be too
Yeah,
far away.
we're 26. Yeah.
Oh, just barely.
So
that's what, -1 to hit?
-1 to hit, and more importantly, -1 leadership. So get totally got. I'm gonna make a little tiny card, and I'm gonna put the little tiny card on you. Ready? Smaller. There's my token. Here you go. That was fun. I'm gonna smite you with the same guy. Super smite.
Woof.
Take 4.
4.
Solid.
Down to 20, I think.
Smite with the Maliceptor. I think they started at 20. Are they 22? Is that right?
Are they 22? Yeah, so I'm down to 18.
Maliceptor goes off on a 7 for D3. Oh, and
Get in
misses
there.
the box for 2 more.
2.
And then Psychic
16.
Scream goes off because I have +1 to cast. And does 3 more.
13.
Cool. Fun times. So that guy, he's like, he can slash a melee, right? So he basically has stompy feet.
Yeah, but it's with his axe.
Right, but the what do you call it? The Scorpion doesn't. It's just
no,
it's just a bunch of times. With little pinces
punches
me with its little pincers.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Okay. Cool. So that was a lot of mortal wounds I just did.
Yeah, that was
I'm like, I
more
was
than I
gonna shoot the
expected.
Brass Scorpion, but maybe I shoot this guy instead. Like, he might die. And then now these Gene Sailors are gonna be like, what are we doing here, boss? Why did you put us in the way of this guy? So we will continue to cast spells because it is still the psychic phase, as I almost forgot. We're going to cast Symbio Storm onto this Exocrine with the Resonance Barb guy. It goes off on a 9 because he's +1. And I'm going to cast Catalyst with the other Neurothrope. Fails. Solid. That is all my casting, I think. I don't need Swarmy to do anything, so that's fine. So I'm going to well, this Exocrine can only see one thing, so we're in a shooting phase now. We're going to shoot him, and we're just going to double
The
tap.
Scorpion.
Yeah, we're going to double tap the Scorpion here with this guy.
Okay.
Do you mind if I roll both shots together?
No, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't have any other target, so it doesn't matter. I reroll ones. Get rid of those. And went on 5s because you're toughness 8.
Sure.
Yeah. 2 at -3.
2 5 up and made 1.
2 damage from that.
Down to 18.
All right. We'll spend the CP to make the other guy count as stationary. He'll shoot the Ravager.
I'm gonna spend 1 to give him the 6 up feeling pain.
Cool. So I guess I will split this one just in case it matters. So first shot, hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. Yeah. So the 6 explodes, so we get an extra one back. Winning on 5s. 2 at -3.
All right, 2 more 5 ups.
Ew.
They both.
All right, second shot. That wasn't great. 6 hits. 3 wounds. That was better. Cool.
Nope.
6 damage.
Failed those. Made 1, so take 5. So
he's at
13. 8. Yep.
All right. We'll do the Hive Guard at him. 6.
I'm gonna spend 1 more for Dour Duty. So -1. So your AP2 would be AP1 now.
Yeah. That was pretty good. Winning on 4s. So 5 at -1, like you said.
Need 3.
2 go through. So they hit you for 6 damage. 2 3s.
Get it any 6s. Got 2, so take 4. So I'm down to 4.
All right. We'll Hive Commander these orange guys. There you go, another 14. Here we come. Oh, that was not what
Backwards.
I wanted. I was trying to drag select the unit, and I'm just messing up. 14 gets me. Let's get right up in here. How's that? I guess. Oh, I can look at their shadows. That's too far. 14 gets me there. And then we'll fix them in a sec. Because we're all falling over. Oh, that was a mistake.
That's just rude.
My bad.
He hasn't done anything to you yet.
Yeah, I know.
Stupid leg.
If you right click when you pick him up, he'll drag on the ground. Yeah, there you go. So you can, yeah, perfect. Okay, I don't think I'm within an inch of anybody by accident, but I'm going to pull these guys back just in case I am. And I don't think anybody fell off the roof either, so that's good. We're really killing it right now.
Yep.
Okay, bottom of the shooting phase, we're going to single-mindedly annihilate you with these guys.
Yep.
Beep, boop. So he's got all of his buffs up, and he has 4 wounds left, we said?
He's got 4 wounds, yep.
Okay. And how many did the Brass Scorpion take? He took a couple, right?
He took 2. He's down
Okay.
18.
4. Gene Stealers, do I do I trust you to deal 4 damage to a knight? They're like, no, you don't, sir. And your strats only work for 1 phase, right? So
Yeah.
once I charge you, they're gonna go away. Okay. I might just shoot the Brass Scorpion, I think. But if I don't kill this guy, it's like the end of the world. I believe in Harvey yet.
I believe.
We're gonna shoot the Brass Scorpion. I'm feeling lucky. Hooah! That was not
Yeah,
good.
a bunch of 2s.
We did wound a bunch of times though.
That's
5
5.
at -2. That was solid.
How many 5-ups can we make? Make 2.
3 go through. 4. 3, 5, 6 damage.
12.
Cool. All right. I think that's my shooting. So charge. We're gonna charge the Ravager with Gene Stealers.
Just the Ravager?
Yeah. We don't need to eat 2d6 flamers. I don't think.
Just the Gatler.
Pew pew pew.
Got 1 hit's a 6, so I get an extra automatic hit.
Yep. One's on 2s. Yeah.
One's on 2s. Give me 6. Just 1.
Alrighty. 5 up. Within the purple dice. Go purple dice. Makes it like a boss. My charge. Big money. Ooh, 11. All right. Well, that was probably too big. I don't know if I need that much. We're just gonna get on in here. So are these? Are we measuring from these on this guy or are these? I just need to know where I can stand outside of an inch of you.
Just, I guess the.
Yeah, I'll just count them both. Yeah, that's
They're both,
easy.
yeah.
So outside of an inch, something like that. And these aren't like knights, right? They're not characters.
No, they're not.
Cool. So yeah, we're just gonna touch you.
Give them the bad touch.
Give them the bad touch. Now, can he walk over me? Is that?
I don't think so. I don't
Okay.
think they have anything like that.
That's bizarre. It's
right.
It's like what a different like Titan unit to play against. I'm like, I don't know what to do here. Everything's different and strange. So I think I'm actually not gonna touch you. We're just gonna be a little bit off with these guys, in case that makes a difference. I do have to not stand right here, so we're good there. Something like that. All right, that's the only charge, clearly. So pile in. So these guys, we're gonna ring around the Rosie a little bit here, and go next to the Kytan. And same deal. He's gonna go. Oh no! Oh, your hitbox goes beneath your legs. Oh no! All right. Well, this is problematic. All right, he's somewhere over here. We're trying to be like here, basically.
You're good.
So yeah, just to make it clear, the intention is that if I kill this guy, I can wrap your leg. Basically, is what we're trying to do. So you stand there for a bit, and then we get killed by Lord Discordant. But you know, that's life.
That's life. Choices were made.
Yeah. This Gene Stealer's like, we get to melee with the knights before they absolutely kill us. Like, super cool, man. All right, something like that. We should be able to quad chain all these guys back. 3 inches. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Cool. So everybody's attacking. Your toughness 8, so we're just gonna go with rending claws.
No acid moss.
No acid moss. No scything talons. That's the big one. That's the big. Let's get some real dice in here. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We did it.
So
we made the Leaning Tower of Dice. Go in there. That's pretty solid. A bunch of 6s. Oh no, only 4 6s. Oh no.
Oh no.
4 6s, -4. So take those invulnerable saves. I hope you fail them.
At least make one.
Should have shot him with the 1 hive guard.
Come on.
Oh, he made one. Oh no.
He's still alive.
Oh no. All right. You're alive on 1. I don't believe that I can implant attack you because you are a vehicle and I am just but a little man. So
Little bug.
You little bug. Yeah, go ahead and hit me with your big thingamajigger.
Well, I'm gonna spend 1 to go on top bracket.
Oh, sure.
So now I have a bajillion attacks.
Yeah. What's the timing on that one?
Oh, yeah. Let me check. Let me see if I was too late for that or not.
Yeah, some of them are like start of the phase or start of the turn. I just kind of they're all over the place.
I gotta find it.
It's in. Is it? It's it's the Soulforged pack. Yeah, I should have it. So it's at the start of the phase. Okay. Did you want to use it? I mean, I guess it's okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, sure.
That's up to you if you want to let me have it.
No, you're good.
Okay. Let's see. Question is, how many attacks do I get? Start off with, I've gone with top bracket, so 5, and then you charge me, so I'll have 6. Yeah. So 6 times 3 is 18.
Yep. Just remember your -1 to hit for the thingamajigger.
Gotcha. So I'm -1 +1, so I'm sitting on 3s. It's the Disco Lord.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So 3s. Nice. And then I got 5 6s, so it's 5 extra attacks.
Yep.
Too bad you're not Imperium.
Too bad.
Extra. And then 2s. Lots of 1s, but then I got 1 6, so I get 2 extra attack. That does hit and does wound. So 15.
This could be bad. Needed you guys to kill that dude.
You had 1 job.
I had 1 job. Well, we made an average number of saves, so 10 guys died.
10.
This guy gets to hit me too.
How many attacks does he hit? You didn't technically charge him, so I only get 8 attacks. Or yeah, because he's still on this top bracket.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is problematic.
So -1 +1, yeah. So 3s.
Ew.
I got 1 6, so 1 extra hit, and then 2s. So 4 more.
Sure. Oh, I made them all. All right. Well, the dice are coming back a little bit. Okay. I think it's worth trying to kill that guy 1 more time. I don't want to, but I'm gonna do it.
Spending 3 to fight again?
Yeah, we're gonna fight again. So I'm down to, I lost 10, so I'm down to 8. We just need to not flub out again, guys.
Right.
Should have 24. Oh my god. It's not a great
start. Not a great start.
Yeah. 2. Can you make 2 5-ups there, Mr. Kytan? Don't do it.
Come on.
I don't know if I could survive.
Come on.
Yeah, get out of here. Now explode.
Oh, yeah, that would be.
No. So I lost 10, so I can't lose the unit, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can't lose the unit. I'm just gonna take the what do you call it? The morale test. 5. All right.
4 more, right? Or they're at least 10, aren't they?
They're 9, yeah. And then these guys obviously will do the thing we talked about, where they're gonna come give you a
Give him
little
the
hug.
touch.
Yeah, something. I don't know. We've got a guy there. We've got a guy there. We got a guy there. We know what's up.
Yep. That's good to me.
All right, and I'm gonna get rid of these casualties for now. So I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna hold.
Yep.
I'm gonna get the bonus point, and I'm gonna get 2 big games. You're up.
All right.
Cost me a couple more CP than I wanted. Hey, everybody in chat. Thanks, everybody, again for joining. Give you guys another little shout out while my opponent's doing his movement phase. Cassius has some interesting stuff, but the fact that the Titans are so weird
Death next turn.
is not going to help him out, I think. For example, the Brass Scorpion can shoot, but it can't fall back and do stuff, which is weird. So I'm probably going to lose that Exocrine, but then I get the Exocrine and the Hive Guard next turn to try to finish it off. DJ Nightmare. Do I play on tabletop? I do. And I play Tyranids. I play Tyranids and Grey Knights for the most part. I have a Space Marine army, but I'm going to get rid of it pretty soon. Back to Lyle Dixon's question. What are the limitations of this list? Flying stuff, obviously, is pretty annoying. I don't really have a way to stop flying things from being good. You know, this guy's got a pistol. I don't know why I wrapped him. Shit. He's just going to shoot my Gene Stealers to death. It just stops him from moving, but I don't know if he cares so much about that. That was a mistake. But we are more than 24, so I don't think his big gun can shoot me. It's kind of weird not playing against these new, like these... It's kind of strange knight rules. Let's see. Yeah, so his bombard is only 24-inch range, which means we will not be in range of the Exocrine. So he actually can't shoot me. So I don't feel bad about that wrap. All right, we're good. He can shoot them, and I'm not sure he can shoot the Maliceptor. I don't believe that he can see the Maliceptor from there. So that's good. Okay, yeah, so I was just thinking about it. So this guy can still shoot with his... even while he's in melee, because he's in melee with infantry. That said, because he's technically wrapped right now, the actual hitbox won't let me do it, but he is wrapped. He can't fall back, and his big cannon is only range 24, and so we deployed 24 inches away, so he could only shoot it at like these guys, I guess, these Gene Stealers. Bit of an awkward interaction there, now that I'm thinking about it, but he also has a pistol, so he's just going to kill these guys. In melee with him. Unfortunate that it took 3 CP to double fight to kill the Kytan, but I don't think I could have... I don't think... I needed to turn 1 kill.
Spend 1 CP to regain just D3 ones on the Scorpion.
Yep.
I mean, it's a flat 3. The
yeah.
Stratagems are 3, so it's up to 15 now.
Are you marking their wounds somewhere, out of curiosity?
I just have it in my head. I know
sure.
15 now.
Yeah, if you want, you can. If you right-click on them, you can edit the description, and they have the wounds in their title off Battlescribe to TTS. So you can just like say he has 15 out of 20 left or whatever. And that's what I'll be doing for my monsters and stuff too, just so we're clear.
You're there. I just got to figure out what big boy's gonna do here.
So, Lyle, I do think this list has some bad matchups. I know I keep getting distracted from this question. But I think Tau is one of them. Some Space Marine lists like Raven Guard, Raptor Centurions can be really like hit or miss sometimes. Looks like my opponent playing a little cagey. He's You're just gonna kite and take some shots. I think it's. Is it worth blowing the Maliceptor strat right now? I spent so many CP. I don't know if I can do it. Taking a Kytan off immediately was
I
felt
guess
pretty
second
good
time. We'll start with the change caster. Yeah. I think you want to do one. So the change caster, we're gonna do Gaze of Fate, so I get the free reroll.
Mm-hmm.
5. It is a 6, so I failed that. That's fine. I'm not gonna CP that. Then we'll do the master possession.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll start with the +1 invul save bubble.
Yep.
7. Goes off.
Cool.
And then
And
we'll
yeah,
do
you stayed away from me, right? You didn't move any closer.
Yeah, I didn't move
so
any
you're good.
closer.
Cool.
And then we're gonna do the reroll ones to hit and wound bubbles.
Yep.
6, and that goes off. Should
Cool.
be all my psychics done.
Exciting.
Shooty time.
Yep.
We'll start with the Scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna flame the little dudes right next to him.
Yep.
And then the big gun's gonna shoot your Exocrine back here.
So we should be out of range of the bombard, right?
Oh, that's right.
Because it's only 24.
24.
But his the tail gun could shoot basically whatever.
So we'll shoot the bombard and the tail gun. Both will just shoot this red squad right here.
Cool.
Jeez.
Yep, you got it.
All right, so we'll start with the flamer.
I think I'm gonna use. Actually, before you're rolling dice, I have to declare whether I'm using the Maliceptor strat. And this guy's got 10 shots. He's out of range of your auras, though, right? They're only 6-inch auras. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's 3s and 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Just do your thing.
Okay. So flamer, pistol thing.
Mm-hmm.
11 hits.
Don't worry, Gene Steelers, you'll be okay.
You'll be right.
Everything's fine. We're all fine here now.
So 3s.
Yep. Is he 3s or 2s?
These are strength 6.
Oh, okay, cool. So is that 6?
I believe they're strength 6. Or they're strength users. It's a question. These are strength users, so actually, yeah, they're strength a lot.
Yeah.
So
6, 10. We're
and then
10?
I reroll the 1. And then that's 3 extra because of those 6s.
Oh my god.
That automatically hit, and then I just got to roll the wound down. So 14.
14, easy. I'm gonna make 11 saves here. I made 2.
Made.
Goodbye, everyone. Your sacrifice is appreciated.
They did their job. That's 10 shots with the other gun. Oh, I locked it. That's right. It is Scorpion Cannon, 10 shots. All right, so he's hitting on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Rerolling the 1s. And then it's 2 6s, 2 extra hits, and then these are strength 6, so 3s. Rerolling the 1. Oh shit. Nope. And then 4 more extra shots. That hit, and 3s to wound.
So remind me what gives him the shots on 6s to wound? Is that the Warlord
Crimson
trait?
Crown.
Oh yeah,
The
okay.
Crimson Crown on him.
I gotcha.
So 9.
Cool. Get rid of 5 of these and make a bunch of 5-ups. I do. 4 guys die.
And then the bombard. Let me check if that's even in range. Oh, yep. So, D6 for 4. 4 twos. Roll 1 and 2. 2 extra shots. Both hit. So a total of 6.
Cool. Made 1. 5 guys die.
So that's big boy done. I guess we'll shoot the Kytan. Start picking off that. We'll go into the exocrine one.
Sure.
So 8 shots. 3.
Ooh, very good.
3s.
4s. They're toughness 8.
Oh, they are 2.
Yeah.
2.
That matters. -2, right?
Yep.
So I'm on 5 ups. Fill them. 2 each, right?
4. 2 damage each, yep.
Boom, down to 8. Cool.
I guess the Disco Lord will shoot his autocannon at the exocrine as well.
Yep, you got it.
Both hit. And 4. Or 5s. Nothing. Done. I think that's it for me.
Cool. So you get a kill for sure.
Yep.
It's not, or you will get Reaper because you killed these guys. So you've killed like 20 someone. I mean, you're probably gonna max Reaper this game, so I don't think that's an issue. You hold 2 and I hold 2, so we tie on hold and we tie on kills.
Yes, sir.
Easy. Cool beans. So let's get rid of these dead guys. Not your Brass Scorpion. Cool. I will move my models then. These guys have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys left. 11 guys left. And then you can advance and charge the Disco Lord potentially, right? So he could.
No, he's not part of the Soulsforged.
Oh, you're right, because it's only the big boys. So he could go 12 and then charge, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So interesting.
They should be on 16 actually, because I got one for Infernal Regeneration.
Oh yeah, because you just get one every turn.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna run the dark red guys. 13, and we're gonna keep our options open with where they go. So we're gonna go like this. We'll be an inch off the wall. And then these guys are going to come hang out with Swarmy for a bit. Something like that. 6 inches off Swarmy is... Actually... Probably should have moved that guy first. So 6 inches off of here, I guess, is probably where Swarmy wants to be. Is there. So the rearmost guy will be this guy, and then everybody else, oops, will chain up to the unit. Something like that. We're going to run the Warlord. 2, gross. Be 25 inches away from anybody. No. He is still going to jump out of the ruin, though. Swarmy's going to go to that corner. I think we're going to probably experience some perils here. I'm going to run the red Nerathrop. 4 for 9. He's going to go right over here. And stay outside 24 of your denies. Maybe something like that. These guys are close to death. Which units are your engineers? I imagine these guys and
The ones that, if you go over them, they will say engineers on their name.
Engineers, and so the two
one
guys on each side. Yeah, I gotcha. Cool, perfect. I think we just send these guys running at you. So the bright red guys are gonna run. That many. Yeah. Okay. Maliceptor is gonna run. 12. He wants to sit near the Brass Scorpion, so somewhere over here. You can be back a little bit if you want it. Just touch the objective. Okay. Both these X-Crins are fine, standing still. These Hypguard are fine, standing still. Swarm removed. I'm gonna put some Rippers down. We have Hypguard on one side. What do Brimstone Horrors do? Are they scary?
They're just totally
look out.
So scary.
Yeah, it's like my 30-point troops choice will get you. They have 2 attacks. That's pretty good. We'll have an epic trash fight, I guess.
Yeah.
Here we come. 9 inches out over here. And I'm just going to make this charge, and it's going to be awesome.
So magically they turned pink.
Yeah, no. Mistakes were made. Okay. I think it's time to cast some spells.
Yep.
Spell casty time. Let's do a smite. Smite. Let's roll super smite.
Let's roll doubles.
No doubles, and no super smite. So nobody gets there. Nick gets what they want. D3 under the Brass Scorpion. Take 1. Got him.
Down to 15.
We're gonna horrify the Brass Scorpion in case it matters. We do. So I'll put that card on him this time. I'm going to smite from the Maliceptor.
Yep.
Super smite.
And a peril.
So my damage on me.
I'm gonna do the 2d6.
Yeah,
so
2d3. Yeah. So first one is 3, and the second one is 2. So I take 5.
So it takes 5.
Pretty good. Ouch. And then on you, 4.
I'll take 5. Down to 11.
Cool. He will Psychic Scream. Goes off. Oh, you can try to deny this one if you want. The last one was a 13, but this one is only a 6. Because I had to move forward to get it, so we are in range.
Buddy.
Get out of here. I am screaming too loud for you for 2 more. Symbiostorm on to... This guy can shoot anybody, so we'll put it on him, I guess. Goes off. And Catalyst goes off. I'm going to put that on... Who am I going to put that on? Put that on the wounded guy.
Okay.
Use the card. Here you go. Scale it down. Catalyst. Cool. That is all the psychics that matter. So it's time to shoot. This guy, the not Symbiostorm guy, is going to shoot the Scorpion.
I'm going to do the Philippine one on.
Yep. 5, 6. So first shot. All of them hit. That was solid. 5 to wound. 3. -3.
So 3, 4 pimples because he's in the bowl.
Yup.
Save 2.
2 damage.
Nope. Down to 7.
I'll do that again. Reroll once. Doesn't matter. And 5s. Come on. Nothing.
Nope.
Big ol' nothing. All right. We'll shoot him with the Symbiostorm guy, I think. Let's just try to put this dude out of his misery.
Can you see me?
With this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I moved over to see him last turn, and then nobody moved. So we should,
Okay.
yeah. He moved over so he could see your back leg right here.
Gotcha. See it.
So first shot. Reroll the ones. Hey, we get 2 back for Symbiostorm. And miss 1. Wounding on 5s. 2.
Good.
Second shot. Reroll once. 3 back for Symbiostorm and 1 misses. And 5s. 2. Yeah, 4 damage. Take 4. He's down to 3. All right, we'll see if we can get him with the Hive Guard, I guess. Here come Hive Guard. Same deal. 3s. Reroll once. Force. 4. Drum roll. 2.
2.
Yeah.
I'll CP 1.
Okay. Hey. So, D3. 2.
Right. Take 1.
Take 1. So he's down to 2.
2. Do you want to spend the 2?
Do I want to spend the 2? I don't think that I do. I think we... Do I, though? Like, maybe I do. Maybe I do. I do have to Hive Commander these guys first, so I have to make the solemn decision. It's kind of awkward if we don't kill him. I'm gonna do it. Here we go.
Okay.
Actually, I have to do the Hive Commander first before I do that. So Hive Commander, the Gene Stealers. We didn't even roll that good. I think we're gonna keep them a little safe, and we're gonna put them in this corner, and we're just gonna hope that the Hive Guard get their job done. What does he bracket to? Oh, just attacks and strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that only affects his pistol, really, right?
Right.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That guy's good at shooting.
It's, yeah.
I guess we could try for like a 10 if we... Or a 9, I guess, if everything goes south. All right, Hive Guard, let's go. That's 9, 10. There we go. Don't fail me now, boys. Oh, wow. Okay. They're like, nah, we're showing up for work here today, boss. 6. Here comes 6 4-ups, and I want to commit seppuku. Ew. All right. Yeah. TTS doesn't want to move my screen. There we go. So 4 dice worth of damage. 5. Yeah, 9.
Oh, here's 6.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
He died.
Right. Does he explode?
Does he explode?
Big explode.
Nope.
No explode. All right. Well, thanks, Hiveguard. You would have made me look real dumb if you if you flubbed on that guy. Okay. That's the bottom shooting. So charge. The important one is these rippers into these brimstone horrors.
Oh no!
Here we come. Casual 9. No, that's not even close. Okay. These guys are gonna declare these brimstone horrors and the Bloodmaster.
You got it.
So I think it's like a 5 or yeah. You'll hurl insults, how's that? I think it's like a 5 or 6. 8 should get me there. So theoretically, I guess I can. If I trigger an intervention from this guy, I don't think he can. Oh, I guess he could move up over into here, right? So let's not do that. So we're going to stay. And you're not like Emperor's Children, right? You're not gonna like get me. No yeah. Yeah, no, like heroically intervene into fight first. Like, yeah, here comes a 6-inch boy. Oh man, the number of games in the series so far where somebody's like been playing against Space Wolves and just forget that they intervene 6 inches and loses. It's like it's like every game. So we're just gonna stay 3 inches outside the characters. Besides this guy, I don't care about him. Leave Bloodmaster alone. I think these guys are gonna be here. These guys are gonna be here and be 3 inches outside of you. Yeah. These guys are gonna be here. And if I'm thinking correctly, I should. No, everything's fine. Yeah, it's okay. All right. I'm gonna do that. Would you like to intervene here?
Sure.
Yeah. Cool. Do you want to base me so I don't move? Yeah. That's fine.
Good
okay, so he is 4 wounds, toughness 4, right?
Yes.
Alrighty. Here come my boys. So this guy's gonna base up right in these two. This guy's gonna do that. This guy's gonna go here. Here. Yeah. We're gonna try to chicane a little bit. This guy's gonna go there. And then these guys I don't care as much about. These 3 on the end will probably just have to hit the brimstones. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that can swing here. And then 3 that can swing here.
Okay.
So on the Bloodmaster, that is, here's 8 attacks, and do that many times. On the Bloodmaster, swing at the Scything Talons. He's just a 5-up invulnerable, right?
Yeah.
Scything Talons, go. Reroll once. Okay, and force. Can you make 12 saves?
We'll try. Try. Nope.
Goodbye. I will eat your brain. Is it a delicious brain? Purple dice. Tell me how delicious his brain is. He is a little bit delicious. I'll get a CP. 3 guys onto the brimstones. Oh, I already have 3 guys worth of attacks out. Solid. Reroll 1s. Get rid of all this garbage. Their toughness 3.
I believe they're 2.
I'm going to roll and we'll see if it matters. It does a little bit.
No, they're toughness 3.
Okay, so it's going to be 7. I'm going to let you pull your casualties first. Oop.
Get in the box. Get in the box. I made 1.
Are they 6 up or 5 up?
They're 6 up.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah.
Huh.
1, 2.
Oh, yeah, they have like a special thing. All right.
Yeah, they're.
I'm going to copy and paste this guy because I want him to go in the zone, but I just want to make sure I do it right. So he needs to edge there. Oh, basically there. And that is 2.8 inches away, and he started 3.5. So he's going to go, and I'm going to make sure that's 3 inches. It's 2.5 inches, yeah. So this is ending closer to you than he started, right? And then the rest of the unit, I guess we can hug you in case it matters. Not with that guy. He was basing you. Oh, what am I doing? I guess we can do that. TTS. All right, so we'll do that. You are up over here. Swing at me, brimstones.
So we got 5 guys left. 1, 2, 6 guys left. 12. Are they 2 attacks?
Yeah, I think they're 2 because there's 2 guys on the base.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So, 5s. 1 hit. And they are.
I love that they're better at attacking than blue horrors.
Right.
That's so funny.
Nothing.
Solid. Alrighty. That's gonna be my turn. Do these guys need morale?
Yeah. 12. I have 6 left, so I lost 8.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I killed 6, right? So
Yeah, so I lost 6. So roll me a 1.
nope. Goodbye. All right. So that will get me recon, 2 more big games, a headhunter, kill hold bonus, and you're up.
Right.
Prepare to die, Malice up there. You're about to be totally blasted by a Kytan Ravager.
That's the plan.
Sorry, buddy.
No.
Okay, let me while my opponent's doing his movement phase, chat, I'll give you guys some time. It's been a pretty exciting game. Fortunately, the low wound count on these demonic engines here makes it a little easier for me.
Yeah.
And also getting 2 super smites has been pretty good.
Gene Stealers are gonna die, hopefully.
Lyle Dixon. We've discovered the next big
Oh,
Pixar
yeah,
movie,
yeah,
Brave Little Gene Stealer. Yeah. they are so brave. Justin Smith, the Mouse have just been okay. I'm hesitant to say that he's good. He's been all right. He's good at sitting in the middle of the table because he's kind of hard to kill, and he doesn't like do that much damage. So your opponent is disincentivized to attack him, and he just smites 2 times every turn and like does a couple mortal wounds. Between him and the Neurothropes, he actually puts out a lot of mortal wounds. I think I've done probably 10 damage each turn to the Knights.
Gene Stealers in there.
Mm-hmm. Leonidas 594. The Brass Scorpion could shoot because it has its own version of the Titanic roll that lets it fire if it's in melee with infantry. So them being in melee with it didn't stop it. But what I did stop is its ability to move, and that meant that its giant bombard was out of range that turn.
Caster as well.
The Gene Stealers last turn, the Orange Gene Stealers did have to take a morale test, and they lost 5 models from it.
Done.
Yeah, so the Brass Scorpion 8 a salvo from the Exocrine last turn that did a bunch of damage to it, and it took some mortals. And then this turn, I smited it 3 times for like 8 or 10, and then the shooting got it. I had to double shoot the Hive Guard to get there, but I mean my whole army shot it. So after a bunch of mortals. So yeah, definitely. I mean, don't sleep on the Tyranid shooting. It's pretty solid. In hindsight, maybe I should have dropped a Ripper unit over here to make this harder. I definitely should have dropped a Ripper unit over here. I was kind of saving them in case I needed them to max my recon next turn, but I think this is a mistake.
All right, second time.
I have some issues with screening, just like sort of as a personal problem.
Master Possession's going to do the reroll 1s bubble.
Cool.
Goes off on a 7.
I can stop you with the Maleceptor, so I will try. I got a 7. Yeah, he's only +1 to cast, so you are good. He's not +1 to 9 like a Grey Knight.
His second power. We'll do the reroll. I mean, the +1 invul too.
Sure.
7. Goes off an 8.
All right. What's your? You have the flickering flames on this guy. Does he have?
Yeah.
And he has Gaze of Fate.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to stop this on a 9. I do not. You're good.
All right. Let's see. And then the Changecaster is gonna try to flickering flames the flamers.
Yep. What's the range? 18.
18. Yeah. Got it with 7.
We're gonna try to stop it from this Neurothrope, assuming I'm in range.
Should be.
Yeah, 20. All right, here we go. Here's an 8. Casual 8. Yeah. No, that's a 7. You're good.
It should be all my psychics. So,
cool.
Shooty time.
Let's do it.
We'll start with the Warpsmith. It's going to shoot everything in the Gene Stealers.
Yep.
So his Flamer. 2 shots. 4s. Just 1.
Okay. 5 up. No, one of the guys dead.
Okay, and then his Melt-A-Gun. Hits, and... Come here, dice. Wounds.
I'm just going to roll over here. Saves.
And then we got... Bolter. Or, is it a Bolter? Or
Pew, pew, pew.
Bolt pistol. Yeah, pistol. Hits, and doesn't wound.
Cool.
So they do the Discolord's autocannon at him.
Yep. Hey.
Both hit, and 2 6s, 2 extra shot, or 2 extra automatic hits, and then 3s.
Bunch of 1s. Yeah, 1.
Just 3.
Does he have the reroll thing?
Reroll ones. Yep. Sorry.
There you go. 4. 3 guys.
And then the Mass Possession's going to throw a crack grenade at him.
Rude.
Get 3. Nothing. Shot.
Well, he's got to roll shots first, right? So
no, that's
he's got 1.
Oh,
here.
yeah, the hit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said hits on 2s or 3s?
No, he hits on 3s. The 1 is a reroll, though.
No.
And
then 1.
Just 1.
Yeah. Nope. Okay. Thanks, CTS. You're the best. No, I rolled a 1. Goodbye.
The only other shots are the Flamers. We'll do the Flamers into the Gene Stealers.
Yep.
So it's 46.
Yeah, in hindsight, I should have put a Ripper unit here.
Right.
I was like, I'll save these guys for recon. And I was like, oh, yeah, he's about to flamer the shit out of me.
10,
and it's strength 5 right now with flickering, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3s. Ugh. Whoopsie daisies.
Hindsight's 2020.
Mistakes were made. But that's what these flamers are here for. Very excited. Right. Yeah, that's really good.
10.
So I'm just going to roll your dice here. I do make 6.
Don't roll my dice.
I'm going to roll these dice again. Man, that was awesome.
And then the Kytan is just going to pump his gun into. Oh, he's got 7 wounds. Yeah, we'll go into this.
Into the wounded guy. Yeah. You got it. I think that's the play.
And you know what? I'm going to Demon Forge.
Yep. This full rerolls?
Full rerolls to hit and wound.
Ooh. Brutal.
Good thing.
Yeah.
All right, and then boards. Oh, they want to work for you, but not for me. I see how it is.
Oh, they're just see, they're just
There we
waiting for you to
go.
reroll.
Nice.
7. All right, here we go. 5 ups.
Oh,
5 ups. Okay, I take 10.
Go. Yep.
Easy. I have a DPR for Catalyst. I need to make 3 of these to survive. No, I did it.
He's got 1 wound.
He's got 1. Don't worry, Exocrine. You'll be okay. So he's -1 to shoot right now. And he has shitty attacks in melee.
All right. I think that's all the shooting.
Cool.
So Kytan's going to charge a Maliceptor.
Yeah, I don't have any guns, so come on in, buddy. He's about to beat you in combat, though. With the F out.
6. I don't think that's enough, is it?
I think it is. It's only a 7-inch zone.
Oh, yeah, a guy within an inch.
Yeah. Hello.
Boink.
Yep.
And then we're going to charge the Discolord Interior.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I think. No, Discolord should be able to just kill them all. All right,
Yeah,
you don't have any
okay.
fight first strats or anything like that, right?
No, I don't have anything weird.
Who do I want to go first?
I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. I am not going to interrupt this turn. You will be okay.
I guess we'll go with the Kytan.
Yep.
Question is, do I want... He's got a 4 invul.
He does. He's going to make them all, too. Look out.
Question is, do I want to do a flat 6 damage or do I want to do the D3s?
Josh Lucas, it was 3 smites between the Neurothrope and the Maliceptor. The Maliceptor only knows 1 power besides smite, so he just has Psychic Screen. Are you stomping on me?
Yep.
Or, I guess, slashing your axe?
Slashing my axe.
I'm about to be axed the question.
Strength of user is strength 8, so I'm only on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Work a bunch on 2s. No, we'll go with the 18. Alright, so 3s. Do I want to spend my last Demon Forge just to make sure I kill him? No. We'll go with it. See without the dice to go. Not so bad so far. Looks like 8.
Alrighty. 8 4-ups. Oh, TTS just happened. There we go. Oh, snap. 3 go through. Do I survive? I do not.
Just enough.
Exactly. Got me. Do you want to consolidate anywhere?
I'm good.
Cool. All right. Do your Lord Discordant on his
5 attacks with the Chain Glaive. It becomes 2 extras and 2's his strength 8. So 6.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and one of those I did not roll, so we're gonna get rid of it. 4 guys die.
5 attacks with the spider.
1, 2, 3. I do have to pull that guy.
Reroll 1. 3 extra tags.
Don't worry, Gene Stealers, you'll be fine.
These are strength 7s. Oh, so looks like
5. No, they're dead.
get him.
Got him. There's one thing. Lord Discordants are really good at killing his Gene Stealers.
Infantry.
Yeah. Cool. Do you want to consolidate him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There. This dead pile is mine. I think that's it.
Okay. So you got 2 kills.
Yep.
So we tied on kills that turn.
Uh,
Because I got 2. Because I got the
no,
brims.
you
and
killed 3. You get the.
Oh, I got
horde,
the. I forgot
dude,
about the Bloodmaster. Yeah.
Scorpion.
Okay. You hold the middle, so you hold more this turn.
Yeah, 3.
So you have hold more, and I have kill more.
Yep.
You have 1, 2 on big game right now.
Yeah, because I killed the mouse after, and I got.
And that was your
Tons
first
of ones on this
engineers, right? Yeah.
Yes. Do I get 2 points though? Because I have 2 on 2.
One of them has to be outside your deployment zone, I believe. Let me just double check. Engineers. Yeah, if you have the 2 engineers performing their role on 2 separate objectives, and 1 or more of them is outside your deployment zone, 1 or more of the objectives, then you get 2. So you'd have to be in the middle one, yeah.
And I should have 2 for Reaper now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're gonna be okay. Yeah, you're at a million bajillion. Yeah, you're at 42 Gene Stealers right now.
Yep, sweet.
Cool. I'm gonna get rid of my casualties. See if I can delete these guys. He's like heroically standing on the corpses of his destroyer.
He is.
Yeah.
Corpses are ours.
Yep. And this guy's dead. Alrighty. Let's do my movement. First up, we're gonna come get you. Look out.
Out of the trash.
Let's put down. This is gone. All these exocrines are just gonna stand still, I think.
Press.
So you are a 12er.
Yep.
So you can threaten this whole objective pretty reliably, which is frustrating. I will move Swarmlord. He'll go 4 and a bit, and then or 4 3/4, and then that'll be 6 3/4. So he'll get an extra 2 inches or so, or 1.5 inches over there, just to walk around the wall. Did I just take the objectives away? I did.
I think so.
I accidentally misclicked. Whoopsie daisies. All right, let me put some new objectives here. Happy. And I moved my exocrine. Jesus. All right, nobody watch. There's one objective.
Mistakes were made.
Yours was there, right?
Yep.
Okay. Close enough.
Close enough.
That's embarrassing. The horrors are 2 wounds each, and they have a 5+ invulnerable.
4 up.
4+ invulnerable. Oh, because they're marked. There's each guys. I get it.
Yep.
I think I do want to hit your Kytan with the mortals, though. So the red arrow is gonna run over here. He goes 11. Yeah, he'll go there. This guy is within 18 already. He'll back up a little bit. This guy's going to run 6. He's very excited about running. We could be over here. Cool. I'm going to drop my rippers after I decide what to do with these Gene Stealers.
They want to go charge the flamers.
Can fight the Hellstalker. Yeah. Maybe not. We could go charge the Lord Discordant, which might be the play. They're much better at fighting him than they are this Kytan, but if we don't kill the Kytan, it's not great. So I think they're just gonna stay there for now. Okay, we'll drop the Rippers in. We'll put 1 unit in this ruin on my objective, just in case I leave it. 1, 2, 3. And we'll put 1 unit in this quarter, just in case. So we'll try to make another charge on the on the brims. 9 puts me to back here, I guess. We'll go there. All right. Psychic Phase. We will smite with that guy.
Yep.
Does not go off.
Sweet.
I will smite with Swarmy, so it'll go into the horrors. It does go off.
Yep.
For 1. Lame. That's too bad. I'll smite with this guy. Goes off on the Kytan for 1. Ew. We'll smite with the barb guy. Does not go off. Right, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm super late. Symbiostorm into the unwounded Exegrin. Goes off. Horror on the Kytan, I guess. Oop. That's only 1 dice. Here's another one. Good. And onslaught on Swarmlord. Good. 1 more. We'll catalyst and the unwounded Exegrin. Right? No, we'll catalyst on Swarmlord. Actually, am I in range?
Should be.
I actually don't think I am. 18. No, it'll just be on the unwounded Exegrin then.
Okay.
Goes off. Cool. Next up, I will shoot. This guy is going to shoot this guy.
I gotta keep him alive, so I'm gonna spend my last CP on the 6 of Philoppan.
You got it. So his first shot. Actually, do I even shoot that guy? Yeah, you did your strat, so we have to. Here we go. Reroll. 3 hits. Should have Symbiostorm this guy, I guess. 5s.
Right.
1 wound, -3. 2 damage.
Nope.
I'll just shoot him again.
1 more, so down to 20.
Second shot, go. Reroll 1s. 2 hits, winning on 5s. Nothing. The Symbiostorm guy is going to put a shot here.
2 flamers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Numbers. Reroll 1s. Uh-oh. All right, that's better. So we miss 2 and get 3 back. Winning on their toughness 4, right?
They're 4, yeah.
Okay, winning on 3s. 4. My AP doesn't matter because you're a demon. Yeah. Get. Fail all your saves.
Take 1, so it just kills the one that had
the wounded guy. Yeah. Second shot will go into the Kytan. I think we have to. I don't think we can stop shooting him. Reroll. Get 2 more back. Wounding on 5s. Gross. 2.
Made 1. So down to 18.
Cool. The Hive Guard will shoot him.
Yep.
Reroll 1s. Miss these. Wound on force. Oh, geez. 2. This turn has gone monstrously south.
Made both.
Oh dear. Huh. So I have to Hive Commander now. Oh, he's got this on him, right?
Yeah, he's got a horrified or whatever it is on.
So I think I put myself a little bit far away. Well, the Swarmlord is going to Hive Commander himself because he has to. And then we'll see how far he goes. He's going to run because he's unslotted. 14. All right, that's actually probably fine. Can you fight this guy? It would be... Oh, it's actually really far. Just kidding. There,
JK.
and then... Yeah, it's like a really super long charge. So maybe we fight the Flamers. Yeah, I think we do. So he's going to go... What's up, Flamers? Soup. And then I will shoot the Hive Guard again. Into the Kytan. Here we go. Hua! Real ones. Very good. Force to wound. Come on, guys. Do that thing you did to the Brass Scorpion last turn. All right, 5. They're getting there. They're getting the Brass Scorpion levels of aggro. Ew. So 4 go through. Roll damage on them. 10. All right. Well, there you go. Take that.
Made 1, so 9.
Cool. So he's down to 9.
Yep.
That's shooting, charging. I'm gonna get you. Flamer me.
Do. Oh, there we go. Let's see. 9, 11.
Yeah, toughness 7, so 5s, I imagine. Oof.
6.
-1, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take 2. All right, that could have been worse. And I will roll an arbitrary number. Nailed it. The Gene Stealers are gonna charge the Kytan.
Yep.
See how far they go. In case it matters. Ooh, 11. All right. They're gonna go. I guess just sort of this way. Over here. All right. And I'll fix that. And Tabletop Simulator has epilepsy today, I guess. Yikes. Cool. I'm gonna fight first here, because that's all my charges. They're all gonna just come in and base you. Give you a little hug. So you killed 4, so there should be 16. Just all swinging with claws. Get rid of all these. I'm just kidding. I have to charge you guys over here. Hey.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to get them. The close unit, go. Oh, do we? I think we should, yeah. 4.
Yeah.
4. And the other unit. Big money. 6 does not do it. All right. We're still fighting with the Gene Stealers.
Yep.
I'm still gonna roll these dice a bunch of times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Gene Stealers have a reasonable number of attacks. Everything's fine. As my leaning dice tower Pisa falls over. Here we go. Oh, that was okay, I guess. Look at all those 3s. I love it. And 1,000,000 6s.
No 6s.
Oh, no, it was 1,000,000. So that will be 17. Wow. Jesus. Calm down, guys.
They're angry.
Oh, wait. I think I rolled too many dice. How many dice did I roll there? I'm just going to count. Because I think I selected 2 and then duplicated it too many times. I should have like 64 attacks. Yeah, no, I rolled.
Oh, shit. You rolled a shit
I
ton
rolled
of
way too many
attacks.
dice. Yeah, I thought I counted 16 out, but I had 8 selected, like 8 dice selected, so I made 32 cents.
Doubled
All
it.
right, let me do that again. Is that right? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. Good thing we caught it. I was like, 17 seems like a lot. That is statistically over average. Here we go. This is going to be 17 again, though, just to throw everybody off. Okay. Much more reasonable. That is 8.
I will live.
For now.
I made 5, so 3.
Down to 6. All right. Do you care about interrupting with any of these guys?
I don't have any
you
CP
have
left.
CP. All right, so we'll just swing the Swarm. Yep. 6, and then a purple one will be his tail. 2s. And 2s. So you take a mortal wound, that doesn't matter, and or I guess it does matter. Maybe. A mortal wound, and then 4 that are flat 3 damage, and then 1 is D3 damage.
Alright. So 2 go through, so that'll kill 1, that'll kill another one.
Yep.
And then
the last one is just a flat 3. Or is it D3?
last one's a D3.
Yep.
Whoop.
Hey.
Nope.
Maybe I get
Oh,
one. Yeah.
Or
Rolled
2.
2.
Nope.
Yeah. All right. So probably have a tough time getting all the way over here. I'm gonna overrun. Ooh, come on. 14, 12, and I'm gonna go over here. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, Kytan Ravager. Or I gotta fight the U.
You get your rippers first.
Oh yes, the greatest fight of the century.
Make the end of Endgame look like shit.
I know, dude. Avengers got nothing on this. I have 12 attacks. I hit 4 times. Went on 4s. Take 1. Got him.
Yep, you got him.
Hey. I'll go 3. I'll go 3. Just with my consolidate and then my pile in. If it matters, we'll go like that, I guess. All right. Fight me back with all your guys.
So I should have basically keeping that one out. So 11, so 10, so 20.
Yep.
No. So we got 5 hits. Nothing.
What's your strength?
I think it says 1.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, there you go. It's like the one thing in the game Rippers can actually beat in melee. They always lose to
All right.
Grots. That's annoying.
Yeah.
Chitin, come at me.
Okay.
Can your Chitin break my Chitin?
He is on his middle bracket still. So 4, so 12 attacks. Or you charge, so
Yeah. Yeah, you're 4 + 1 × 3. Yeah. Strength's still 8, so there's no any twos. But you are -1 to hit, so keep that in mind.
Alright, so -1, so it'll be, I don't think my weapons could degrade.
Nah, you're good.
So
It's just on 4s.
4s.
Oh dear.
And
Oh
two.
no. This Chitin's like,
3.
not like this. I failed them all, so 3 guys die. Alrighty.
Alrighty.
That's my turn. So I do kill something.
Yep.
Do these guys, could they? No, they're lead 7, right? The Brimstone. So they
Yeah,
can
they're
run
issue
away
7,
with
so
one.
that's
Yeah.
fine.
So I kill, I hold, I don't bonus this turn. I do get recon, and that's it. Yeah.
Do you have anything in this corner? Well, I guess Swarmlord's on the edge, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are. There's a guy here.
Oh, yeah, damn. Alright. So, CP. No reserves.
Hannibal Lictor, what's up, man? Nice to see you. Game's going pretty well for me so far. Playing against some Chaos Demon Engine Titans. 2 down. 1 is down to 6 wounds. The smites have been insane for me, and my opponent just unfortunately flubbed his attacks with his Kytan Ravager this past turn. Only
I
killed 3
guess
Gene
master
Stealers.
position's going to advance. 6.
Magnus Christensen, if you check out the description of the stream, there's a link to the Tactical Tortoise Discord. We have lots of new people jumping into ITC there. We have a looking for group place. You can look to get TTS Tabletop Simulator games, and we also have a couple new player sections, so you can interface with other new people and learn to play alongside people of a similar skill level. So I would check that out. Definitely hit us up in the Discord there. It's awesome. We have almost 250 people in there right now. Torin, if you're a patron, make sure you link your Discord and Patreon accounts. That'll indicate on your Discord account that you are a patron, and then when you join pods, the patrons get added first, and then regular people go.
So we'll do the reroll 1 bubble. 6. Goes off on a 7. You should be in range.
Yeah. Are you within 12 inches of me? Yes, maybe. Oops. This is the Master of Possession, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not. Okay, so I am looking for an 8. No, you're good. Reroll those ones.
We're also going to do... Yeah, we'll do the... No, we're going to smite those Gene Stealers.
Rude.
They are smited on a 9.
I will try to stop you. Oh. I don't. You're good.
3 die.
So we'll kill 1, 2, 3.
And then we're also going to smite with the Changecaster.
Mm-hmm.
Goes off on 10.
I'm being changed into dead models. No, you're good. Roll it up.
Get in the box.
1.
Just 1. Cool. It should be psychic then. Shooting, the Disco Lord's going to shoot his autocannon to try to pick off the
It's like somebody freaking kill this Exocrine, man.
should have died last turn.
Yeah, just oh, get out of here. Oh, you reroll one, though.
Both hit, and
Yep.
then I got 6. So now I need 5.
Yep.
Give me at least 1.
Get out of here.
Damn.
Get out of here. This Exocrine is invincible. He cannot be vinced.
Well, I gotta get a kill, so the Kytan's just gonna pump everything into him.
Yep.
Alright. So I am -1, but I'm +1, so back to 3s. Reroll 1s. 2 extra hits. This would have been great on the other one. So I need force. Reroll 1. Nope. So it's 5. 5.
All right.
Should die.
Nope. He's about to make 5 up invulnerable saves.
I will.
No. You got him. Oh, he could freak out on the Hive Guard, though. Does he freak out on the Hive Guard? Please don't, buddy. You're a nice Exocrine. No, he doesn't freak out. He accepts his fate. Okay. Yeah, he's touching, right?
Yeah.
He does have to move around your base, right?
Right.
So he's like,
Yeah.
he's got to go like
4.
Yeah. It's probably a 9 or a 10, I think. Yeah. I mean, I can't shoot you, so you might as well try it. But
I don't have any other things to shoot now. How many are left?
there are 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try it. This one.
Yeah.
So we'll see if I even get it in there. Oop. Well,
all right,
do
there
it.
you go. Come on in, buddy.
6 there, and then
And you want to get an inch here? So that's like 9, right?
yeah.
Yeah, and then, yeah, you're fine. All right, well, GG, Gene Steelers.
You only have 1 CP left, so you can
Yeah, I can't
So-
interrupt.
we'll start with Disco Lord.
Yep.
5 checks with this chain glaive. No rerolls. Too far away now. And then 2s. 3.
3. Yep. Make 2. That's pretty good.
Now, this Kytan should be up to 6 if they're in for regenerate, or up to 7.
Yeah, you're good. He's mid-bracket. either way, right?
Oh yeah, he's in his
Yeah.
mid bracket. 5 attacks with the spider.
Mm-hmm.
All hit. 3s. 3 more.
Oh, not if I miss the box. 2 more die.
2 more from his little tendril things on his back. Both hit. These are only strength 4. 2 more.
2 more die.
And then he's going to probe one of them.
Gross.
Hits. Wounds. One's probed.
Oh dear,
Better.
that's gross. Yeah. Right up his butt.
So you got 3 left.
3 left, yeah. I think we do pull this guy out of melee, though. Right. This guy.
The Kytan?
Yeah, because everybody within an inch died. So you would consolidate and then fight me with your brimstones?
I guess, yep. 20 attacks again. Alright. I got 5 hits again.
Mark Benning, I did get a CP
Can
when
I
I
get
killed the
any
Bloodmaster.
6? I got 1.
1 wound?
1 wound.
6 up. Ah, I take a wound. Ouch. Okay. The Rippers will fight you?
Yep.
Fives. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Wait. That was weird. Guess I didn't roll that one. And force. 1. We're just gonna do 1 wound to each other for the rest of the game. Exciting stuff. That's the exciting melee. The stream, the people in chat are here to watch. The Gene Stealers onto the Lord Discordant. We'll go here and here. 3 guys with all my acid mods died, so just 3 guys with talons. 3s and 5s. 1 at -4.
Alright. Nope, took 1 down to...
Got him.
It's actually at 12, so you should have 13 to start with. This is Relic.
Oh, sure, yeah. That's what's up, right?
Yep.
Cool. So they're in Synapse, I don't care, and none of the Rippers died, so I'll delete these dudes.
And they only lost 1, so I don't have to do morale there.
Yep. So you killed 1, right? So we killed the same?
Yep.
And you hold more? Because you have 2 and I have 1?
Yes.
Cool.
Well, don't you hold the one in the middle?
I don't think I'm on it, right?
Oh, yeah,
Because
that's
if
right.
I was, then I would have gotten killed by this by this Titan. Cool.
Yep.
Alrighty.
And I should have at least...
So yeah,
one more engineer.
Yes, so you're at 2 on engineers. You've killed the first 2 are 38 plus. These guys were at 20, so 17. You're at 55 Reapers. So you're almost at number 3.
So I need to kill 5 more.
Yeah. Okay. My go. I'm gonna fall back with these Gene Stealers through the wall. They are cracking, so I could fall back and charge if I wanted to, but then they went die, so I don't know if I will.
Right.
Okay. This is gone. Don't go in my hand. Stupid thing. I'm going to run the Rippers at the bottom here. 4. So we're going to go 4.5, call it 5, and then 5 over here. Basically, make sure that I stay within 3. And just give them a little fan out. I'm going to... These guys are kind of, like, living their best life over here. Yeah. I guess they'll move back. And sit within 18 of the disco. Something like that. Oops. Yeah. This guy is going to run. Need more dice. 6. Where's he going? I don't think I can escape your deny. With an 11-inch... Oh, maybe I can. Are you going to try it? Yeah, get out of here.
Yep.
And then the Swarm Lord will move. just come hang out and sit next to the Disco Lord.
What's up, bitches?
Sup, dude? I guess we can go here in case it matters. And be within 6 of these guys. Yeah. Okay. Psychic Phase. Swarmy's gonna smite.
Maybe.
Goes off on an 8. It'll be on the Disco.
Range.
Yeah, you can deny for sure. I guess it didn't really matter that these guys moved back because like you have more denies than I can cast spells anyway. So D3 on the Disco, take 2.
Down to 11 or 10.
He'll scream at him. Goes off on a 5. That's just another smite.
I'll try to
It's got upside if you're a psyker, but you are not. Oop. Wow. All right. D3 more into the Disco. Take 2.
Down to 8.
Smite with the Warlord. Reroll 1s because he's a cool Neurothrope. Just kidding. Smite with the red guy. Reroll 1s. I'll use a different die this time. Hey, super.
Big boy.
Onto Disco for 5. Ugh.
Ooh, down to 3.
It certainly is helping me this game that I've rolled 3 super smites.
Yeah.
You should get 2 in a game, I think, is usually about the average, because I smite like 5 times a turn. And then this guy, he is +1, so this is 5, 6, 7, needs an 8. But he has +1, so really needs a 7. Reroll the 1. Hey, we exactly got it. And 1 damage.
Down to 2.
Okay. I will horrify. I'll horrify the Ravagers in case. Goes off on a 10. Oh, it's already there. I'll Catalyst Swarmy. Yeah, I'll Catalyst Swarmy. It should super duper be in range. Yep, Catalyst on Swarmy. Here we go. Roll those dice. Reroll once. Yeah.
Yep.
Also, that's like the most times that ability has procced in a turn.
Yeah, you had to reroll.
Rerolled like a 4 once so far. And then Symbio Storm onto this dude. Reroll once. Yeah, it fails still. All right. No Symbio Storm today. So he's going to shoot. We're going to put a shot into the Hellstalker to start. 3s. I wish I got that Symbio Storm. That would have been sick.
Yeah.
Force. 3 at -3.
All right. Can I make 3 5-ups? Nope, he's dead.
Yay.
Yeah.
Second shot at the Kytan. Hit every time. 3 wounds, -3. Is that guy just going to kill everything?
He might. Swarmy might just be standing there.
Yeah, Swarmy's like, this is awkward.
Yeah. No, he's got 1 wound left.
Yep, yeah. Jeez, all right. That was a little bit more effective than I expected. Okay. I will shoot. Can the Hive Guard shoot the... I can't measure that good. The brims. It's weird because it measures like the horizontal or vertical distance. No,
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm way out from the back anyway. Do I care about this middle objective? I kind of do. So I think Swarmy charges you. So he's gonna Hive Commander these Gene Stealers. 14. Let's go, boys. What's up, little guys?
Brimstone's alone.
Leave Brimmy alone. And then the Hive Guard are gonna shoot. We're gonna shoot the front 3 at these guys, and the back 3 will shoot up in the air, I guess. Can I do that? I'm actually not sure if that's legal. Brief pause while I look up the rules of 40K.
never had that happen.
Yeah, I know. I just need to shoot it. Yeah. Yeah, you have to attack if you fire your ranged weapons, and if you do, you have to choose targets that are in range. So I guess we won't shoot the hive guard this turn. Alrighty. Cool. Let's get some charges going. Swarmy is gonna frickin' charge your Kytan Ravager here. Come at me, bro.
All right.
Yeah, I've never had that happen before either. That's super weird. Yeah, he's within 6, right? You moved up within 6 last turn. Yeah.
So that'd be 2 hits, and then strength 8, so 3s.
Do you reroll ones?
Oh, I had
You had
what,
2.
1.
You had 2.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
I believe you.
No.
Didn't have. So just 2.
Winning on 3s. TTS, please stop having a seizure.
Reroll the 1. It's 2.
2. On my 4, I've been vulnerable. 1 goes through for 2 damage, right?
Yep.
Catalyst saves 1, so I'll take 1. Down to 9. Alright. Me moving. Goes 6. I'm just going to go here. Within an inch of you. Stand on the corpses of my many dead Gene Stealer friends.
And then I blow up. And
Yeah, I die, yeah. We're going to charge the brims with the Gene Stealers over here.
Yep.
That's too many dice. I don't need 3 dice. 6 inches. We're going to go, I guess, over here. No, we're going to stand on this objective just in case. I forgot to do these guys to move them, so we're just going to try to roll like a 9 again. Maybe more, because I have to move around a base. No, they won't do it. All right, fighting.
Yep.
Swarmy is going to fight. I'm going to reroll wounds with him just in case for my last CP. And he has 6 sword attacks, so we'll do those. All of them hit. And you take 3 mortal wounds. All right, well, that was easy.
Oh. Do I explode? No.
Okay. Gene Stealers. We get twice this many attacks. With the Scything Talons, rolling 1s, and winning on 3s. Take 7. Okay, should not be standing on his buddy base.
Nope. 7 die.
Goodbye, brimstones. First non-charger over here. The Rippers go. 5s and 4s. 3 that time. Oh, we could get more than 1. How exciting would that be? Oh, we do get 1. All right, well, that's how it is. Cool. So that is all of my fighting. So we're over to your fighting.
We'll start the ones in the Rippers. All right. There we go. I need you to wound like that.
Yeah, now roll that again. 2?
2.
Oh no, not like this. Ah!
I kill those.
A Ripper dies. No, that's so sad. Over there.
I got 5 guys left. Can at least kill 1.
Maybe not. Could be tough. Don't do it. No 6s. Get out of here. Gene Stealers are too strong for you. I assume you want to pile in so that you have 4 guys on this objective, so that I don't take it from you. Yeah. Okay. So that's my turn. I kill, I hold, I recon.
I gotta do morale for that one Brimstone squad.
Oh yeah, they could run away.
So I lost 7, so it's the dice. Just don't roll a 5
Roll
or
5.
6.
Roll 5. Roll 5. Oh no! Shit. So I bonus that turn, huh? Solid. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Oh, I have to take a morale tech too for my rippers. They're leadership 4.
Oh no!
They ran away.
Nice.
Okay. You're up.
You should be able to take care of 3 Gene Stealers, hopefully.
He's got a flamethrower. He'll be okay. Looks like we're right up towards the end here, folks. Which is probably going to be the last turn. Thanks everybody for watching so far.
Shit.
Looks like a bunch of people in the chat. That's awesome.
Nope.
Thanks for hanging out.
Let's see if I can just kill you.
Hannibal Lictor, Kytan Ravager is an index. Yeah, it's in one of the indexes, I think. One of the Forge World indexes. It's it's not a Forge World model, they don't make it, but it's a conversion basically between a knight and Lord of Skulls. It's basically just a chaos, like a kind of funky chaos knight. They're a little bit less expensive, but they don't have as many wounds and they have like weirder rules.
I think that's it. So psychic time.
Micah Robin, I have
First
not
smite into
played too many zone thropes yet. I haven't had a chance to give it a go. I would play. I think I would just go into.
With 7.
Let me take my rolls here. So yeah, that's from this guy. Yeah, we're going into Swarmy.
Yep.
Yeah. So we will try to stop you. We do not.
Big 3, big 3, big 3, big 3.
No, 1.
Just 1.
My DPR doesn't save it, so I'm down to 8.
And then I'll smite from the Chaincaster.
Yep.
Whoop. Got it with 8.
Mm-hmm. Hey, denied. Get out of here.
And I guess we'll do the +1 will save.
Mm-hmm.
So, got it with a 9.
All right. Try to slap you again. No, you got it.
Shooty time. Warpsmith's gonna shoot his flamer into the Gene Stealers.
Yep.
Boop. 4 hits. Uh, 2.
5 ups. Fail them both, so 2 guys are dead.
And can I melt the gun that last guy?
Yeah. So everybody says.
Hits. Wounds.
5 up. Ooh, come back, die. Nope,
Got him.
you got him.
Shot. I guess. Is it 8 inches for a grenade?
6 usually.
Is it 6? Frag crack. Yep, 6. Nope. Just out. Quarter of an inch. Yep. Bolt pistol, I guess. Misses. So.
You gonna charge me? Come charge me. Come on.
I'm thinking about it. It's got 8 wounds left.
Yeah, he's a 3 up invulnerable save in melee though, and he has 5+ feeling no pain right now. So
Yeah,
I don't I don't know if you do that much.
Screw it. He's got no guns. I'm going for it.
Oh yeah, we're doing it. All right, come on.
We're doing
you
it.
Need a 6? Yeah, you're good. Like, it's fine. How much damage could that guy do?
I have
Is
4
the change
attacks.
capture coming in?
No, he advanced.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotcha. All right, hit me.
Oh, 4. I wish I did 3 roll ones. Yep, should 3 roll ones. Oh well. So that would be 1 extra hit though. 6. And then strain. I need 5 to wound you. I got 1.
So a 3-up. Purple dice, go. Saves.
Yeah, he's good.
I
Smite
will
back.
strike you. So we'll just do it all together. Purple dice will be the tail. Oh, we missed 3 times, so that's pretty good. 2 to wound. You take a mortal wound in 2 saves at -3. I'm sorry, 3 saves at -3.
4 ups. I need to make all these. These are flat.
Yeah, flat
3
3.
damage.
Yeah,
Right?
he's got thunder hammers for hands. Thunder handers. Get out
Nope,
of
he's
here.
dead.
We'll move 3 inches. So you do
That's
kill.
Yeah, I killed 2 and you killed 3.
Yep. So
4
I'll
actually. So
kill. I'll kill more. You'll hold more though, right? Because you have 2.
I have
We
2.
contest the middle.
Yep.
Yeah. So you kill, hold more. Cool. Alrighty. Back to me.
Oh, and I should get 1 more engineer point because I didn't do anything with them.
Yes, they didn't do anything. You're good. Okay, so army's gonna move 9 inches. We're gonna start running zone troops. So this guy, 11. This guy. That's too many dice. He only rolls 1. 7. The last guy. 6. He's slow. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. So the Ripper's down here. Come on. Go in the box. 1. I'll go like that. Like that. I think that was too far. Oh gosh. Exocrine could shoot the change caster if he wanted, I guess.
It's about the only thing you shoot.
Yeah. Okay. That seems okay. Psychic phase. We're going smite.
Schmat.
Schmat. Goes off on a 5. Tries that.
Change caster, yep. Oh, come on. Nope. Double 1.
Nope. D3, take 2.
Down 2.
Let's see if this guy can get you with anything. Maybe? That is almost exacties. Why can't I move the screen while I'm holding the mouse? 17.9?
Yep, you're good.
This guy probably is out because he was slow. Yeah. So we'll try it with this guy back here. He rerolls once. There he goes. Do you have 2 denies or 1?
No, I only have 1.
Okay, here we go. Take 2. Smite here. Needs a 7 now. Or 5, 6. Needs 7. Nope. Psychic Scream. Goes off. D3 on the Warpsmith. Take 1.
Okay.
Shooting phase. The Hive Guard.
Probably can only shoot the Warpsmith.
Yeah, we can't reach these guys, so they'll just shoot the Warpsmith. While we're here. Too many dice. 0 ones. And 2s. Take 5, 6. Sorry, at -2.
So 2 goes to 4 up. You said 6?
Yep.
Nope, he's dead.
Bunch of damage. Swarmy's gonna Hive Commander himself. I can move. Probably doesn't matter what I roll. 14, yeah. He's just gonna go there.
Okay.
That's it for me. These Rippers don't want to sacrifice themselves on
No?
the terrifying death ball over here. That is a unit of Brimstone Horrors. So I will. Yeah. That gets me all my headhunters, right? That gets me recon.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. That gets me kill and hold and bonus.
Looks good.
Back to
my 5. We're just gonna stay where we are.
okay. Get that hold point.
Give me a hold point. And give me my engineer point.
Cool. So I kill more Homer.
Yep.
And last turn. I don't think I can reasonably reach these guys and not just leave my bonus objective, which is silly. So it probably doesn't matter. Can the Hive Guard get over there? Maybe like one guy. No, just kidding. I should have ran them last turn. Mistakes were made. So it doesn't really matter where my guys go. I guess the Rippers will run away just in case.
Oh, come on.
Or take cover in the forest. All right. So I just hold in bonus.
Yep.
Boop, bloop.
And then my last, I'm just gonna.
You're just gonna hold.
Yep.
Cool. So
That's
I'll
game.
hold more. Cool. Good game, man.
Nice. It was a good game.
Where's your little cursor? We gotta do a little handshake. There you go. Good game. Good game. Yeah, it's an interesting list. I think the no fallback and shoot is hurts them a little bit.
It hurts
with the short range guns,
especially.
On
it's
the
nice.
Brass Scorpion.
It's nice. Yeah, if I took them as Alpha Legion, I could. But
yeah,
I like the Iron Warriors.
Yeah, I mean the strats are really good, and what do you call it? The Warlord trade, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super
would
solid.
Really would have helped if I went first too.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. That was a big one. Yeah, it was. I was just like, I guess I gotta get a short table edge deployment, just make a little castle, and hope I don't get blasted by the Brass Scorpion top of one. Because that guy will just sink whatever he shoots at with that big bombard.
Mm-hmm.
So cool, man. Thanks for the game.
Thanks for the game.
I'll put the scores in so you don't have to.
Sounds good to me, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for setting us all up.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good one.
Scratches the itch when not being able to play for real.
I know. Yeah, it's been nice. Yeah, and it's even just compared to going to my game store. I'm like, oh man, I don't have to put my models in my case or drive over there. I'm like, yeah, this is pretty convenient. I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I might stick around on TTS after the world goes back to goes back to normal. But cool, dude.
All right.
Thanks for playing.
No problem.
All right, everybody in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. That's the end of the game. 33-21 for the Tyranids. I think I made some. I had a couple of mistakes in there. I didn't screen out the flamers, which is very silly. I could have just dropped a Ripper unit. These guys ended up coming back here anyway, so having those guys there would have been good. And I should have just run all these guys up a turn earlier to shoot at the Brimstones. Instead of shooting at the Warpsmith, Swarmy could just kill the Warpsmith in melee, and all these guys with a turn of running and then a move and shoot. Especially with the Hive Guard, and then they can get onslaughted by Swarmlord. They could kill the Brimstones, and I would get 2 more points. So theoretically, it could have been 35. Interesting game. My opponent kind of forewent his own bonus. He just didn't put any. I was expecting him to pile on like 2 Kytans over here and just run to this side of the table. So I kind of refused flanked him, and he just deployed everything to fight me, which is fair. So yeah, pretty interesting. I think the funky rules on these versions of the Lord of Skulls list definitely hurt my opponent a little bit. It is scarier if it goes first, in my opinion, because it's less reliant on shooting like the Lord of Skulls are, and these guys are much better in melee, as far as I know. Especially since they're so freaking fast with Soulforged pack too. The Brass Scorpion's interesting, but I think it's too easy to kill. Just 20 wounds is not enough on that big guy. Also, this list, it relies a lot on psychic powers to protect its models, and so not going first means that you're going to eat a lot of shooting. I was surprised that he deployed everything in range. I was kind of hoping that he would deploy here, because then both of the exocrines could shoot top of 1, and that's ended up what's happening. I expected most of the stuff to go here, and the exocrines would have to split. But that's not what happened. We do have some questions in the chat. I'll go ahead and answer your questions. So if you guys have any more questions or comments, go ahead and post them in here, and then we'll end the stream after that. I touched on it earlier. Let's see. Mark Benning, yeah, thanks for joining in. I do play competitive Tyranids, which is a bit kind of a misnomer, or an idiosyncrasy. Yeah, so Micah Rabin asking about Zoanthropes. I haven't played Zoanthropes. I think I would stick with units of 6 for the 2 reasons that you can chain them more easily. One of the big things is you want to stack them to be as difficult to kill as possible. And that's much easier to do if you have 6 of them. You can sort of chain them back to a Malanthrope aura, so they're -1 to hit. You can chain them back potentially to a Maliceptor aura, so that they're -1 strength to be shot at. And then you also want them to be in range of Swarmlord, so they can move out of an L. They can smite, like do their super smite, psychic scream, and then he can Swarmlord them, or a Hive Commander move them back in. I think that's where you want to be with Zoanthrope. So I don't know if I would play 4. I think that in most situations, the super explosion smite, the amalgamated targeting data equivalent, I think is a trap. I would not build for that. But I think there is something to be said for like taking units, maybe 2 units. 3 seems like a lot, because they don't, for some reason, ignore the penalties to smite. So if you take 3 and you have other models, then your smites just become terrible. But that's a list I want to play. That's sort of next on my docket to really grind and play test and try to optimize. I haven't had much experience with it so far, but I think it could be okay. One thing I'm worried about is, as we're going into a meta game that has a lot more of these aggressive kind of chaff units, being able to smite is less and less effective, because you're just going to hit like cultists or Imperial Guardsmen or like some scouts or something. And one thing I don't like about the Zoanthrope smite is that it is non-targeted, so your opponent has a lot of control over what you hit. But I don't know. I'll play it and see how it goes. Let's see. Luke Boss, how do I feel about massive scything talons? Like, it has a 38% chance to do less damage. Yeah, it's annoying. It should be D6 min 3 for sure. The D6 just feels bad. But for the most part, I don't put things in my list that have massive scything talons. The Maliceptor does in this list, but he rarely. I don't expect him to hit in melee. Maybe he gets 1 hit through, and it's very exciting. Let's see. Tau Dark, thanks for joining. How's it going, man? How did I get the Brass Scorpion? Yeah, so the smites did a lot. Its ability to make me perils actually didn't come into play at all. I just didn't roll doubles, which was good. I smited so I got this. This is my little horrifying Neurothrope. He's my little super solo guy. He's in Highfleet Kraken, so he's super fast, and he could get double moved by Swarmlord, which matters. So he and the Maliceptor like create this little tag team where the Maliceptor screens for him, and then they both get within 18 inches of something, and they triple smite it with a Psychic Scream, and then he horrifies it. So that happened 2 turns in a row. I got 3 smites into a Kytan. I super smited for like 4 wounds, and I did more than half its health, so I just decided to blow that guy up that turn. The Brass Scorpion, I'd already done 4 or 5 with an exocrine shot. So the Brass Scorpion ate the same amount of damage from the smites, and then all the shooting went into it and killed it. Only 20 wounds. Like I said before, only 20 wounds on that thing is like such a big deal. It's so much easier to randomly pull down than an actual knight. It doesn't degrade as unfavorably, which is pretty important. Actually, none of these guys do. Like usually, I'm kind of relying heavily on the knight's weapon skill degrading, and then I can horrify them and they don't do much damage back, but these guys actually don't degrade on weapon skill. So in that aspect, it's actually a little bit harder to kill, or it's a little bit harder to mitigate, but it only has 20 wounds, so it actually just dies, which is exactly what happened. Funky hitbox on this thing. Yeah, Justin Smith, no Flyrant or Broodlord. I do love flying Hive Tyrants. They're my favorite unit in the entire game to play. But they're a little bit too expensive for something that's a little too easy to kill. Because they don't do quite as much damage as you need them to. If I were to put one in this list, I'd put a smashy one in this list because I think this list can run into problems with high toughness, and so having a smashy guy with dual or quad scything talons and murderous size is really good to have, especially since your Swarm Lord in there, you're already cracking, so he's super duper fast, and he can get into. He solos basically any standard, like 13-ish wound vehicle in the game, at toughness 7 anyway, with the reroll strat, and then he can. If you're assuming you're playing L's, he can jump in and out of the L's, which is a big freaking deal. So you can like have the Swarm Lord and him in the L. He moves to here, gets double moved, charges, and then jumps back behind one of the ruins. It's the plan. But unfortunately, this list is kind of trying to be extremely optimized. So it has 2 Exocrines and a Maliceptor, which is already a lot of points. It also has triple Gene Stealers, 58 Gene Stealers. So there's not many points left, basically, after you get all that in. So I had to cut the Broodlords for any Broodlords for Neurothropes. The Neurothropes have been pretty good, actually. I think I like triple Neurothrope, just in general. It's a lot of smites. The reroll ones makes them really consistent in the psychic phase. And it's just like a lot of really consistent spellcasting. Anything that gets onto my half of the table gets destroyed by smiting. Hive Tyrant does sort of the same thing, but this is a little bit more consistent. Broodlords, I don't know. I just don't love them. I like the reroll ones with the smite. I find Broodlords often just become a smiting battery anyway, and I'd rather have a Neurothrope to do that. The +1 to hit on Gene Stealers is very good, but because this list wants to rocket Gene Stealers out so fast, you usually don't get it. Better, let's see, Hannibal Lictor, thanks. So better using a Broodlord and a Neurothrope than a Hive Tyrant, according to me. It depends on what you want to do, right? So there are some things Hive Tyrants are extremely good at. If your meta has a lot of high model count lists, then the quad Devourer Hive Tyrant, the Flyrant, is insane. You put Pathogenesis on that guy for the +6 inches of range or +8 inches of range, and he can just deep strike down basically anywhere on the table and just start like peeling 12 or 15 models off a unit every turn. And there's not really much your opponent can do about it. Like he's a killer in the mirror match. Like if I was playing into the Tyranid mirror and you had a Pathogenesis quad Devour Hive Tyrant, I just lose. Like he just kills got almost like half a unit of Gene Stealers every turn. There's nothing I can do about him. So that's the secret tech. If you ever want to win the Tyranid mirror match, you take the Pathogenesis Hive Tyrant. Obviously, if that's what a problem in your list that you need to solve, then you bring that guy. Like a Neurothrope and a Broodlord won't come even close to doing that much damage. The other thing that they do is you can deep strike 2 smites anywhere on the table, which is another big deal. So if you want to kill characters, that's one of the best models of killing characters. Other than that, though, I would typically go with the smaller characters because when you build a Hive Tyrant for range, it doesn't do much damage. And if you, like just in general, they're just slightly below the curve on damage for a lot of points. And because of that, and because they're 12 wounds, you can get shot back. So it's a lot of points for just quite not enough damage. And they're kind of easy to shoot down. It's not as bad as it was. It used to be that 3 months ago you would play into Space Marines and you would immediately lose all of your Hive Tyrants. But like sometimes you'll just hit Raptors and just lose them immediately because they're +1 to hit and wound against them. So I would steer away from Hive Tyrants unless you have a very particular plan for them. That's kind of a lot where a lot of Tyranid units sit, actually. It's just, if we're talking more generally, a lot of Tyranid units have very specific things that they're good at. Like everything in the Codex. There's very few generalist models in the Codex that are actually good. And you can play, it's all, because of that, it's almost all playable, but you'll have to have a very specific plan for it. If that's all the questions, thanks everybody for joining. This is a pretty quick game. My opponent and I both playing pretty quickly. I do enjoy that. It does help that his list was like 5 models that mattered. So really appreciate that my opponent was able to blast through it. And yeah, 33-21 victory to Tyranids. Go Bugs. That's gonna be it for me. So thanks, Micah Rabin. Building out a Tyranid Prime with Toxin Sax, Bone Sword, Lash Whip. I would play, man, if you want to play combat Tyranid characters, play the Smashy Hive Tyrant, Micah Rabin. For real. Put him in Behemoth. I actually played against a Tyranid player at a local tournament who took an auxiliary support detachment. He was playing, I think he had a Genestealer Cult Battalion, and he had a Tyranid, like a Kraken Genestealer Battalion. And he spent the 1 CP to take an auxiliary support detachment so he could get the 1 High Fleet Behemoth Hive Tyrant. And then he would either Resonance Barb that guy, or he would give him Size of Tyran. And then he rocked him with the double Monster Scything Talons. Oh, actually, no, I think he might have played it with a gun, and then the Size of Tyran. But he's in there, like he can get in with the Murderous Size and +1 to wound potentially if he gets both power, if he gets the power off. And it's just an immense amount of damage. He doesn't really need that much help because Broodlord or Swarmlord is he's so fast enough. He doesn't really need Swarmlord. And I think he mostly had him in there to fight flyers because he could come in with Adrenal Glands and he needs an 8-inch rerollable charge once he deep strikes. So if you fly into, and that is something Tyranids have a problem with, is aircraft, because you can't melee them. You just have to smite them, basically. But that guy would drop down, and if you had your aircraft, like, sort of camped close together, if you imagine this guy's an aircraft base, and you're flying these guys in, something like that, so you're ready to peel out on the next turn, he would just drop the Hive Tyrant in, go for an 8-inch rerollable charge on both of them, and if he gets one, he, comes in here, and then double fights and kills both. That was the whole goal. I thought that was cute. I thought it was a pretty cute thing. It fought my Smashy Hive Tyrant. I killed it though because I was Kraken, so I out threat. But if you want to play Tyranid combat characters, 100% play that guy. Just a big old Hive Tyrant. I like 4 Scything Talons and no Relic because it gives you the extra attack. The Relic actually you lose an attack. As far as I know, you lose an attack. I don't believe that the Size of Tyrant actually count as Scything Talons. And so he goes in with 5 attacks. He hits on 2s. Reroll 1s for Scything Talons. Reroll all wounds for the Stratagem, and he basically kills any vehicle in the game. And sometimes I play him High Fleet Kraken. You get the Chameleonic mutation on him, and it's actually he's really hard to kill. And I've won games solely off the back of that model for sure. Sometimes Imperial Guard Gunlines, especially, sometimes just cannot, literally cannot kill him. And he just goes in and he bowls up a Lehman Russ every turn and engages 2 more, and they're just slowly trying to run away from him, and he kills them all. That can be insane. But definitely try to play that guy. I would give him a shot. He's not quite Ragnar, he's not an untargetable dude who comes in and attacks you 17 times, but he does. He is much faster, and he's if you're willing to spend the CP to make him good, he's more hit and run, he'll jump out and then jump back in, and then he'll jump and come over here and double fight to engage a bunch of people, and just awesome. Taldark, can a Flying Hive Tyrant hold planes in melee? No, you can always fall back. You have to fall back out of melee, but because they have fly, they can fall back and shoot. There's Games Workshop has made it very difficult to auto crash and burn planes, especially since the Master of Snares nerf. I don't think Toxic Runes can do it either. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I have no idea what the wording on their new stratagem is. Let's find out. That would be very silly. No, I think it's actually says it doesn't matter if you have a minimum. Yeah, you can't use the Toxic Rune strat on minimum moon stuff. So there's no way to lock aircraft in melee currently. Unfortunately, it would be nice to automatically crash and burn them. Tyranids can sometimes do it if you get a little aggressive because they castle so hard, and then they can either double move stuff. So if the exocrine is an airplane coming into a corner, right, and you're flying in to shoot at a Tyranid castle, you can if it's turn 2, I've done this before. You can drop Rippers on the side and then double move Jane Stealers on the other side, and he can't complete his move and he dies. But your opponent usually will know that that's happening, and they'll usually play around it. But sometimes you get people. All right, so if there's no more comments from anybody, thank you so much for joining me for this game. It was super cool. Trying some new stuff on TTS. We got a new background here, which is just pretty sick, which I'm gonna do some modifications to at some point, and then obviously these cool new objective zones. I'm gonna have these try to have these guys in the Steam Workshop as soon as I can. I'm gonna try to fix the issue where they collide with stuff. I'm sure there's a way to do that, and I'm not sure what it is yet, but that would make these guys super duper useful. And other than that, yeah, keep it classy, folks. Remember, if you guys are interested, we did just open up a new tier on the Patreon for personal coaching because a lot of people asked about that. So we've decided to add one. It gets you a one-on-one session once per month, and then you can also schedule additional sessions as well. Christian Lawrence, thanks for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. It was a pretty cool one. It was pretty fun. And that's going to be it for me.